build a music room, a theater, and a well-equipped library. Apart from now, the ICT integration. As you can see, our fields are few. We need more fields, and therefore, our dear parents, we request you to really come in anytime you are called upon and assist us to do that. But in our board, BOM chair and the board, our PA chair and the PA, and our very able chief principal, Mr. Muiruri, we know with the cooperation of the parents, we will be able to get there. The Bible says in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Some years back, if somebody would have been told that BARICHO could be where it is now, you could have said no, but we are there now. Even where we are going, with our vision, we will ultimately get there. We know you are going to assist us. You know you are going to work with us for the welfare of our students. And with those remarks, allow me now to invite our chief principal, none other than Mr. Muiruri. And as you have heard here, there are so many things that are going on in this school. Those who have an opportunity of seeing our landscape, the water that you are taking, the technology and other things, will be able to know in the next 2 years, BARICHO will be at another level. Allow me to invite our chief principal, Mr. Muiruri, to come and continue with the meeting. Karibu sana, Mr. Muiruri. Tumpigie makofi alipokuja chief principal wetu. Karibu sana.
Our guest of honor, the Regional Director, TSC, Central Region, our Sub-County Director, TSC, our BOM Chairman, Engineer Jomo, our PA Chairman, Engineer Paul Mucholi, BOM members present, PA members present, my able teachers, led by the 3 senior administrators, the support staff, the students led by the chairman who has just spoken, and you have heard for yourself the quality we have. These boys are super. They are well taken care of by the parents, by the teachers, and we are making sure that they have the best environment to be able to actualize themselves fully. The parents who are also here, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Moses and Muiruri, the Chief Principal, Secretary Board of Management, and the Secretary Parent Association. This is a special occasion, not only for me, but for all of us. It is still an immeasurable opportunity to start you for the first time as the chief principal of this school. This is an annual general meeting whereby we come here, we congregate so that we can have that spirit of common commitment towards the desired goals. As teachers here, we are very focused. We don't talk much. We like things being done, and your boys, they have done it in a very great way. For us to have a very strong boy child, elders, we are blessed to make this. We have been given this opportunity, not only by the government and even by God, to make sure that the boys I have here, more than 1,600 boys, they will live here strong men whom we call gentlemen, who can be able now to stand and with stand the rigorous life which is outside there. Let me thank our sponsor, the Catholic Church, for not getting tired. On Sunday and on Saturday, they never get tired. We have service mass early in the morning on Saturday and on Sunday, and even other walks of life, of faith. We also allow them to experience their faith in the school. The students have grown holistically. This is where we reason out with these boys. Here we don't practice corporal punishment here, because it is not only outlawed, but because the boys understand. When we reason together, we agree this is the way forward. We agree not to waste time. We agree to be efficient in whatever we are doing. And the parents, I sincerely request you to help us in this way, and especially to stop wasting time for these boys when we are sending home to get school fees. These are national material boy, a boy with a lot of hope and a lot of future. When you let him to stay away for 2 or 3 days, it is a great loss which cannot be repaired. And therefore, sometimes we feel hard pressed when we are coming with those decisions. Therefore, let us work together in this spirit. I appreciate, as you have heard here, because I don't want to repeat, because most of what I would have spoken has already been given by my teachers. Let me sincerely welcome and appreciate our chief guest today with his assistant for getting this time to be with us here, despite having a fairly busy schedule. He has got time to come and talk to us. You have heard we have a new board of management. Engineer Jomo, karibu sana, with your team of the board members. You have also taken this greatest responsibility. You can say that responsibility you are seeing there, BARICHO High, class of 2025, the trailblazers, onwards to the peak is not easy. The whole burden is on my shoulders to make sure that each and every boy get this opportunity to get that character which will enable him to fit in any institution of education in this world. I'm a proud principal because already I have written 5 recommendations for our last class of Form 4. Already 4 students have joined the best universities in United States of America. In engineering, in aviation, and in medicine. Those are the people we want. Our chairman, PA, a very selfless, forthright, and very hardworking person. We engage each other even at night. We are ours to make sure that any decision which is taken in this school is the right decision. Without compromise, with a lot of fairness, to make sure that we have the school which we want. Parents, we are also grateful with your PA representatives because of the zeal and determination you're having to make sure that your boys are well motivated so that they can continue working hard. You have been told about how they have been performing, and therefore, when you are new, as you have been told, it is not easy to come and fit in. I know my predecessor, Bwana Kenga, and tried a lot to make sure that this school is the way it is. I met a galaxy of teachers led by my 3 deputy principals. I will be selfish if I don't acknowledge, and I appreciate your support for me to be able to fit in this school. And we drive the spirit of aiming higher in this school. The teachers, sometimes I pity them because sometimes I had a challenge with these boys because of the competition which is here. Some boys were refusing to sleep, but I told my teachers no. We would be encouraging bad study habits, which we cannot allow, whereby we don't give enough time to sleep for these boys. Because these boys were sleeping at midnight, and the bell for waking up, and by 3, when I am making rounds, I was meeting the classes full. Then I was asking them, was 3-4 hours enough? And that is why, if they come to complain, now I have decided by 11, the lights should be off. And they should be on at 3. You have been told the academics programs we are having. And Bwana Mukude has told you very well. They are geared toward academic excellence. You can see